Very well. Let's go.
The bubbles will show us the way!
Ah, 'tis a meeting with the foe.
That's some tactical thinking.
Oh, okay. I'll do my best.
If you need cover fire during battle, leave it to me.
Do you prefer being outside? That was a joke. My turn? I suppose I'll have to finish this up.
They really must be up. You okay, Levi?
Yes. I got hit pretty hard, but I'll live. How about you?
The dark matter has weakened considerably. It hasn't recovered from that Vophouse. It needs time to rejuvenate.
We don't have time for that, and we don't have any spare dark matter lying around either.
I know that. I was just venting. What happened to Enichiro and Grave?
I managed to separate them from their commander! There wasn't much else we could do. And at least it buys us some time.
If we have to fight them again, do we stand a chance?
As long as we have Ziz and Bahamut, we can win.
They're busy.
And I'm not?
I've got plenty on my plate, but I still came to help you, didn't I? I told you we should have just captured Enichiro instead of wasting our time talking to the enemy!
Come on, lighten up. It's not like we didn't gain anything from that conversation.
What did we gain? We still got our asses handed to us!
We now know the Offspring's weakness. It may be our Achilles heel as well, but we at least confirmed that Vophouse really exists. We also figured out that we're strong.
That's true. We didn't extract all that much from those human imposters, Nymph. But we did at least confirm they went up against the Offsprings. They seem to feel that the Offsprings are comparable in strength to us. With Enichiro being a notable exception.
Exactly. We've still got a dog in this fight. I'm just saying that we didn't come out of this empty-handed, that's all.
You're right. We did gain some valuable information. So what are you gonna do now?
3 of their pesky friends just rejoined them. They came loaded for bear, I can tell you that much. Even though we managed to separate Enichiro and Grave from the group, they're probably no worse off in terms of fighting capabilities. If anything, their strength has probably increased. Should we run away? We've nearly accomplished what we set out to do here. The imitation arc is nearly finished. All that's left is a fresh coat of paint. We don't need the Harmony Cube anymore, so we don't need to siphon as much electricity as before. We can draw it from anywhere. There's no reason for us to be holding on to this place anymore.
You're right.
Those bothersome flies will just keep coming for us. Even if we squash this bunch, they'll just send more. Rinse and repeat. Until they finally wear us down.
That's true.
There's no point in us wasting our time with this place anymore.
So what? Do we run?
That's what we do best. A tactical retreat, then hide and lie in wait. We've done it plenty of times before, so I don't see the harm in doing it again.
No. I don't want to.
I don't want to! All we've done is run and hide.
I can't stand it.
What the... Where's all this coming from?
I have my pride.
I'm embarrassed!
I know. Me too. If we run away now, they'll figure we're a bunch of cowards. We're not cowards, are we?
No, we're not!
Fine. Then let's get back at them. No half measures. We go all out. Sound good?
Sounds great. Let's make them rue the day they ever messed with us.
It's like I say. Conversation is the cornerstone of evolution.
I'll make sure they don't move an inch. One second. I'll be back soon. Here you go. A little therapy for everyone. Once I've got something in my sights, I never miss.
Missile container online. Full barrage, fire! Go! Wipe them all up!
It's over. Now, let us rest together, Commander. We've long had a tactical upgrade procedure in place. It was simply a matter of enacting it.
Did you swap out your bodies?
Yeah, and we received some new equipment as well. Ore.Wa didn't get a new weapon, though. She just added a nifty scope to the one she has. She also made adjustments so that she could use special ammunition.
So you noticed. Since her exterior is next to impervious, the answer lies in destroying her from the inside. By sacrificing a bit of stopping power in exchange for maximum penetration, you get a round that lodges itself inside the target's body. Once it's firmly implanted inside, it detonates. It was even more effective than I anticipated. It could definitely come in handy later.
Any other upgrades you all got?
I've also got a cloak outfitted with camouflage capabilities.
Like stealth camouflage?
Exactly. In a place like this, where you're out in the elements, it allows you to blend in effortlessly with your surroundings.
I see you've decided to fight dirty as well.
You moron, there's no such thing as fighting dirty in war. Only the losing side would say something so foolish. It stands to reason that the side which is most prepared will win.
Fair point. Vesti, you seem to have a whole bunch of accessories now.
Oh, yeah. I can carry more missiles now. I can also launch more of them at one time. This equipment I've got on my body also acts like a shield. It affects my mobility a bit, but I don't do much moving around anyway. Even in the event I were to self-destruct, any damage I sustained wouldn't be fatal.
Wow, you've turned into a walking fortress. My title for having the mightiest firepower might be in peril. When in the world were you given that title?
You think so? This is a unique outfit. This part here, the shiny bit, contains a special liquid. Want to touch it? It feels really good. Nice and moist.
I don't think that's necessary. Why are you even entertaining that idea, Commander? Get a hold of yourself.
I can store liquids in my outfit. And whenever I need to, I can spray whatever's inside to produce the intended effect. I can swap out different liquids depending on the nature of the operation, so it's highly versatile.
Why don't you just spray some pheromones and be done with it?
Oh my goodness!
The way the crystals crumbled apart earlier, was that you, Emma?
That's right. I sprayed a concentrate of alpha particles. More or less, yes. The primary function of alpha particles is that they block electrical signals. That's why Nikke's become incapacitated if the concentration is too high. Since these crystals feed on electricity, cutting off their power supply is key. It took some time to find the optimal value that would cut off the crystal's energy supply while leaving Nikke's unaffected. I'd say it was time well spent, though.
Does that mean we're now immune to Behemoth's crystal attacks?
Pretty much. So long as I'm around, that is.
When you're hunting big game, you've got to be properly equipped. In terms of brute strength, Behemoth may be the most powerful of all the heretics we've encountered so far. We can't come waltzing into an encounter with her unprepared. However, now it seems a new heretic is in the mix as well. Based on the combat data you provided, Leviathan's abilities are more difficult for us to counter. On top of that, we're separated from Cinderella and Grave. This isn't good.
Hey, what are we, chopped liver?
If the last engagement is any indication, your contribution was practically non-existent.
You get some new gear and suddenly you think you're all that in a bag of chips. We're plenty good at fighting too.
You were. Rappy.
Yes.
Whoa, are you talking to her again? Guess so.
I don't know what's gotten into you, but you need to straighten up. You charged in recklessly, but then you chickened out of a direct confrontation when it mattered most. What is it that you're trying to accomplish here? You want all the credit, is that it? Pathetic. The counters are worthless without a central figure to hold them together. This squad used to be strong because Rappy compensated for the shortcomings of the loudmouth and the firepower fanatic. Now, instead of picking up the slack, Rappy's only making the situation worse. Let me spell this out for you dummies. Your top priority should be to reunite with Cinderella and Grave. For the time being, combat should be avoided at all costs. What do you think? Roger.
I'm sorry, everyone. But I think Ore.Wa has a point. This combat data is a complete mess.
You've got to sort yourself out, Rappy. You too, Commander. I believe in you. I know you can do it.
Sure.
Is this the right path?
Encounter. All right, everyone. Let's relax and get started. There you go. Once I've got something in my sight, I never Come on, everyone. Let's all attack together. Never take your eyes off the battlefield, even while reloading.
It's over. Now, let us rest together, Commander.
I'm not over-eager.
Yes, you are. I'm not the sharpest tool in the shed, and even I can tell something's going on.
I'm sorry.
It's not an apology we're after. We want to know if you're okay.
I'm fine.
Ugh, you're really getting on my nerves. What's the matter with you? What's the problem?
There's no problem. If my inadequacies in battle are an issue, then I'll do everything I can to rectify that.
That's not what we're saying!
Then what?
You've got no intention of telling us anything. Do you?
I've said enough. If I do better in battle, there won't be any issues.
At first, I thought Ore.Wa was being too harsh, unloading on you like that. But now, I understand why she was so frustrated.
What?
You never talk about how you're feeling, or make it known what you want. What makes you treat people like that? Do you think you're above us? Are we here to serve you? Are we mind readers? You need to tell us what you're feeling, or what you're struggling with, so that we can act accordingly.
I can take care of this myself.
Hey! Be honest! Do you even consider us comrades in arms?
Of course. Having you all by my side is more than I deserve.
Then why aren't you being open with us?
Because it's my problem. This is something I have to figure out on my own.
Do you think it's possible to die from frustration? Because I think I'm getting close.
I'm angry that I was bested, yes. I'm not overextending myself. I simply pushed myself. If that's inconvenienced anyone in any way, then I apologize. And what kind of person am I? Go on. Answer me. When you look at me, what do you see?
Nothing left? What do you mean?
Yes, you're right.
Rappy, tell us. Tell us what you're feeling, what you're thinking. We're friends. Yeah. Even if we don't end up being super helpful, you should still tell us. At the very least, you could confide in us and we can sympathize.
Would that change anything?
At the very least, we wouldn't get any wrong ideas about what's going on in your head.
Tell me. I trust you're not the kind of fool who would make the same mistake twice.
Holy crap! I guess that's one way to use stealth camo. Same here. Me too.
Very well. Let's hurry. There is work to be done when we get back.
Is this the right path? Show me all you got! I'll finish this quickly. Nothing to worry about. There you go. Once I've got something in my sights, I know it now. Take them down quickly! Next.
Well, that was easy.
It's exactly as the commander said. There's nothing left for me. No, I never had anything to begin with. So it's more accurate to say things haven't changed. I never had a purpose. No goal, no mission, no dreams. Nothing. Then, by sheer luck, I met a hero called Red Hood. I wanted to become like her. I saw how her life came to an end. I believed it was my duty to carry on her legacy. I thought it was something like destiny. But it wasn't. I couldn't become Red Hood. I was just a pale imitation. I had none of her skills. And I certainly had no virtuous mission. It didn't take long for it to dawn on me. I was simply imitating her. So, I gave up everything. I never had been capable of assuming the mantle. For me, a nobody to take the place of a hero who was everything made no sense. I realized that an ideal was an ideal precisely because it was so far out of reach. I gave up on the notion of succeeding Red Hood. There was nothing left for me. I didn't know what to live for anymore. In my aimless wandering that followed, I met the commander. Those piercing eyes, that determined gait. You were remarkable. I thought if I aligned myself with you, if I saw the same things you did, and walked the same path as you, maybe, just maybe, something would fill the emptiness within me. Something. Anything. I felt an overriding desire to protect you, because you shone a light into the darkness. Like a ray of hope sent to me when I was about to give up everything. I had to protect you with all my might. And the only strength I had left was from Red Hood. It was my selfishness, my inability to let go which caused her to fade away entirely. So using that strength she had given me was the least I could do. So I had to be strong. There was nothing left for me except to fight. I had to keep winning. I couldn't afford to lose. But I did lose. I was defeated by Behemoth. So what is there left for me now? Fighting is all that I had, and if I can't even do that properly, then I truly won't have anything left. So I have to prove myself. Whether it's Behemoth or Leviathan, I have to take them down on my own. That way, I would at least have something left, and I could still become something. I would be worthy of walking beside you, Commander. I knew you would say that. I knew you'd encourage me, say that I'd get stronger, that there would be chances in the future. But because of Grave and Cinderella, I started to feel anxious.
What do those two have to do with anything?
During all that time, Grave never gave up. She kept on going, focused on a single purpose. To achieve her goal, she never gave up and kept moving forward. And she achieved it. Unlike me,
Do you feel inferior?
Yes. Why wasn't I able to do what she did? There was nothing about my situation which was any worse than grave, be it physical or mental. Yet I gave up, and she kept going. And the result is what you see now. I couldn't stand to see how pathetic I'd become. Chasing after a dream that was never meant for me in the first place. Hurting people who mattered to me. All just to give up in the end. Seeing someone else in similar circumstances go on to succeed filled me with jealousy. This sense of panic came over me. I had to try and catch up. I'm so pathetic. I'm sorry for causing you trouble, Commander. I'll take a back seat from now on. Absolute, Grave, and Cinderella can take over. I'll provide secondary support. But
Yes? Yes, Master? Of course. Okay. But what if I accidentally take down Behemoth myself?
no, please. I don't want to cause any more trouble. You saw it yourself. I can't win against her.
You want to win, don't you? It's totally obvious.
Yes. I want to win.
All right then. We'll help you do that. You haven't decided on what you want to do with your life yet. In order to come to a decision, you can't lose. So, we'll make sure that you win. Yeah, for sure.
Commander. Thank you. All of you.
Come to think of it, is this the first time we've had a serious talk like this? Yeah, usually we're just engaging in goofy banter. I'd say you're responsible for most of that banter. But then again, so much has been happening around us that we all got caught up in it and stopped caring about what was going on in our heads. It's funny. We've been through countless life and death situations together, and this is the first time we've really spoken openly with each other. Then how about we have a serious conversation once a day? Nah, it doesn't work if you try and force it. No, wait, that's not it. I don't have any thoughts in my head, so I've got nothing to say. Nope, not a single one. The lights are on, but no one's home.
Let's hurry. There is work to be done when we get back.
Always stay alert and watch your surroundings while on the move.
Show me all you got! I'll be right back.
Until I'm finished reloading. Never tell you again. Once I've got something in my sight, I never
Put them all out!
Well, that was easy.
Leviathan poses a serious threat. That black goo she manipulates is most likely some kind of liquid metal. It's the only thing that would explain its density and durability. When connected with other pools, it can be used as a passageway, and it can be compressed into a sphere to subdue the enemy. It can also be molded into a tidal wave-like formation. Needless to say, it's a highly versatile weapon.
All-purpose, almost.
But according to the combat data, it wasn't used for many actual attacks. It uses its own mass to physically strike, but it doesn't appear to have any other lethal capabilities. Its speed is also on the slow side, so there is a limit to its lethality.
Right. Therefore, the key is to figure out how much of that black liquid there is.
It was spread throughout the area. Considering how much Leviathan has moved around, there must be a significant amount of it underground. If only I could figure out its composition, I might be able to eradicate it. So frustrating.
It's unfortunate, but we came here to take down Behemoth.
Exactly. There have been a lot of unexpected developments, so we shouldn't be too hard on ourselves. We continue to focus on eliminating Behemoth.
So, what do we do about Leviathan?
We'll have to leave that to Cinderella and Grave. For now, it's our only option.
Hello? Are we invisible or something?
You will act as support. Stick close and provide assistance when we request it. Don't chase after glory heedlessly like fools. That contains the tactical upgrade OS prepared by Ingrid. Take a look. If you like what you see, you could put in a request for some modifications.
Customized modifications?
Correct. When we first planned this series of upgrades, we included you as well. Not sure what you'll think of it, though. Also, I don't want to hear anything from you about us not going far enough. You worry about yourself. If there's anyone who stopped short, it was you when you chose to leave.
Alright. Thanks.
Picking up anything from Cinderella or Grave?
Yeah, both of them. Up ahead. I set up the tracking devices to detect their signals ahead of time.
Nicely done. Can you use that to detect the heretics?
Forget tracking. This device doesn't even recognize Behemoth or Leviathan.
It's highly likely that they possess stealth capabilities of their own. It could be another function of the dark matter they're coded in.
Huh? What do you mean?
So there are different factions amongst the heretics. And the four beasts have an inferiority complex when being stacked up against the offsprings, as they call them.
This is huge! If we play our cards right, we could encourage some infighting between them. Of course, that's only if they're interested in talking with us.
I don't like that idea very much. I'd rather kill them outright and be done with it.
Agreed. There's no point in conversing with monsters.
We're nearly there. Something's a little weird, though. They've barely moved from their previous positions a while back. Could they be injured? I highly doubt that.
True. Let's move quickly.
What is that? Guys, am I imagining things?
No, I see it too. We all do.
What is this?
It's almost all washed away.
All right. Just a little more, please.
Is she taking a shower?
Seems like it.
Prince, is that you? Wait a moment. I got all soiled, so let me wash up quickly and join you in a second. In the meantime, don't come near. I don't want you seeing me so filthy.
What a bunch of weirdos.
So refreshing. Would you like me to do the same for you, Grave?
I'm fine.
Are you sure?
You being beautiful is enough.
I'm glad you think so. Would any of you like to clean up?
There's no more water.
I see some right beside you.
That's not for you. That's for Cinderella to use. If you want to shower, fetch some water yourself. There's a water tank over there.
You're just a glorified shower faucet. Does anyone have a hairdryer? Why in the world would any of us have...
I have one. Just a moment.
I knew I could count on you, Grave. I can't believe this.
Enough. We're in the middle of a mission. There is no time for R&R.
This isn't R&R. This is something that must be done.
Wow, you look great.
Yeah, so pretty.
I presume you're the Absolute Squad? Grave told me all about you. It's because of you that I was able to awaken. You have my thanks. Especially the little one over there.
Me?
You never lost the will to fight, even when your body was on the verge of breaking down. Very beautiful.
It was nothing.
You mustn't be so modest. You must have more confidence. You were amazing.
Okay.
And you, the one with the nice fragrance.
Are you talking about me?
You have a potent fragrance, but it puts me at ease. Could you tell me what scent it is you're wearing?
Oh, my. Sure. I didn't buy it. I mixed it myself. Would you like to know the recipe?
I'd love to.
I never thought I'd meet someone who I could talk to about perfumes.
And you, the one with the intense gaze.
Huh?
I hear you're the leader. Brilliant. Despite not wearing any advanced equipment, you demonstrated superlative combat skills and teamwork. Instead of relying on your superior physical specifications, you devoted yourself entirely to employing human fighting tactics. Such an unshakable belief in yourself. Such wondrous beauty.
You've got a good eye.
Jeez, everyone is like putty in her hands.
She certainly has a way of ingratiating herself with people.
Well, now that we're all in one spot, what is the plan, Prince? How do you intend to go about that?
Okay. Behemoth far surpasses us in terms of physical capabilities. Fighting her head-on would be inadvisable, save perhaps for Cinderella. However, Absolute has undergone a series of upgrades and preparations for a fight against her. As for Leviathan, her physical strength is weaker in comparison. The fact that she evaded all gunfire by stepping into the puddles is a sign of that. However, that black liquid of hers is highly unpredictable, and we can't accurately estimate the extent of its power. Having said that, it's nothing that Cinderella shouldn't be able to overcome. In other words, Cinderella will focus on either Behemoth or Leviathan, and the Counters and Absolute will deal with the remaining heretic. Ideally, Cinderella would be taking on Leviathan.
Wait, there is a flaw in that plan. The simplest solution to this problem is my taking them both out in one fell swoop. Are you saying they are scared?
Heretics? Scared? I find that hard to believe.
These are the 4 beasts we're talking about. Running scared and hiding has been their MO this entire time.
Fair enough.
So you're saying there's a high possibility that they'll resort to some underhanded trickery?
You say trickery, I say strategy.
Right. Strategy.
Oh, you're agreeing with me. Seems like I've finally gotten through that thick skull of yours.
If I didn't agree, you'd never shut up. So, I agree.
Wowie! Ore.Wa.'s shaking all over.
All right, Leviathan is mine. I'll leave Behemoth to you guys. Consider it a gift, Rappy. Give it your all. Let your spirit soar.
I will. Thanks.
Wait, there's still one more thing we haven't covered. They can still transform as a last resort. What makes you so sure? You're right. It was the same with Indivilia.
A reasonable assumption. Perhaps this may have something to do with how they're not highly regarded by the other heretics.
Hold on. Does that mean Cinderella can transform?
I can, although I've never tried.
Why not?
Why do you think?
Because it wouldn't be beautiful?
Correct.
All right. Assuming that the probability of the 4 beasts transforming is low, the only issue then is...
How do we find them? We have no way of tracking those 2 down.
Maybe we wait for them to come to us?
No. We can't let them make the first move without us first formulating a counterattack.
If I'm here, won't they steer clear of us?
That's a good point. They do seem rather wary of you. They're probably thinking that if they can take you out, they'll be able to win.
That's true. If I were to fall, all hope would be lost, as I am the strongest among us.
I agree.
Ugh. Therefore, we can't sit back and wait for them to take you out. We need to track them down by any means necessary and make the first move.
Very well. I'll conduct some aerial reconnaissance. This is most frustrating.
Good call. The 4 beasts are going to be conservative with their actions.
There was a place I noticed before when I was in the air. It has a staggering amount of crystals. I only saw it from a distance, however, so I don't know the way there.
If you give me the general direction, I can go look.
Oh, right. You've been here for ages.
Your incredible grave.
Let's move.
Right path? Show me all you got.
Target identified. Eliminating.
Hang on just a second.
There you go. A little therapy for everyone. Once I've got something in my sights, I never miss.
Missile container online. Full barrage. Fire! Can you cover me, please?
Nothing to worry about. Good work, Junior Blockhead. Not a bad operation.
Rappy,
Yes?
why are you so anxious?
Can I ask you something?
Ask.
After all that time, how did you never give up?
Give up what?
Protecting Cinderella.
Oh. Cinderella is precious. She's everything to me. That's why I never gave up.
I see.
Why did you give up?
What? I carried on Red Hood's legacy. I tried, to be exact. But I couldn't. I wanted to be just like her. I yearned for it. But Red Hood and I are so different. I realized I couldn't possibly take on that mission. So that's why I gave up.
You tried to take up Red Hood's mission, but you were unable to. Why?
She was too good for me.
I don't understand.
I was unworthy of becoming her.
When you carry on someone's legacy, do you become that person?
What?
When you take on the life work of another, you don't become that person.
What are you saying?
Let me ask you something. What were Red Hood's final words to you? What did she wish for you? Did she hope you would become her?
No.
Then what did she say?
There's still work to be done. I leave the rest to you.
You see? At no point did she say she wanted you to become like her.
But... then what could she have wanted me to do?
That I cannot answer. Only you know that. I am not the same person I was in the past. Cinderella has told me I was very different then. Unrecognizable from who I am now. So, I am a successor to my past self. My past self wished to revive Cinderella. My current self is protecting her. I am successfully carrying on the legacy of the past. What's important is that Cinderella is safe. The method doesn't matter. What's important is what you're trying to carry on. You believed that to carry on Red Hood's legacy, you had to become her. There must be a reason for that. What did Red Hood live for?
What did she aspire towards? What is it about her that you found worthy of inheriting? What kind of person was Red Hood to you? You know the answer. Choosing which parts to inherit from her and finding your own path. That is succeeding.
Grave.
Stay strong. You are beautiful. Stay that way.
Yes.
Me too.
Same here.
There was never a moment when I didn't think of Red Hood that way. But how can someone like me dare to think I'm worthy of carrying on such a legacy?
Master is being called the Ark's final hope, the hero of the Ark, and the strongest commander there ever was. I myself am referred to as the Firepower Master, the god of firepower.
Says you.
But no one is born that way. Those things are earned. They're the result of never losing sight of your goal, of tirelessly moving forward. No one's born a firepower master.
I think you're giving yourself a bit too much credit. But all in all, I think you are right. Greatness isn't something you're born with. No matter how bad things get, so long as you look towards those distant stars, there will come a day when their brilliance reflects back at you. And it will be reflected in your eyes. It happened to me once, even though it wasn't for long. So, if you want to, you're more than worthy of inheriting that legacy, Rappy. You can do it. I'll be there to help you. Since I can't do it myself.
I'm not quite sure I follow, but I'll gladly lend you my firepower.
I will try. So long as you are all with me, I think I can do it.
Good. Then, for the first step, let's send Behemoth packing!
All right.
Woohoo! Yippee!
Be quiet, you morons.
Such beautiful camaraderie.
Indeed.
Okay, moving.
I'm ready to fight.
What's wrong?
Something's been bothering me. Heretics are supposed to be able to tell where heretics are. But the four beasts are covered in that black liquid, so they can't be detected.
Right. So what are you...
Damn it. They know our location.
But why aren't they making a move?
Knowing them, they're probably scared.
Or maybe they're preparing something big. Something to do with that dark matter.
Yeah, if I were them, I'd send another big wave our way as a surprise attack.
Okay, you're either clairvoyant or you're working with the Raptures. Which is it?
Neither.
Should I break through it? I think I can do it.
No. That might be what they want. Save your strength. I'll do it.
I'll deal with this tactically. There you go. Little therapy for everyone. Once I've got something in my sight, I never miss.
As long as I'm with you, Commander, I think I can do even better.
Don't move until I tell you to.
You're not gonna shoot beams out of your eyes or anything, are you? That's my thing.
Beams my ass! It's just the light reflecting off your glasses.
Be quiet. I can't focus.
Okay, sorry.
Harmony Cube. Activate. Running computations. Designate body as auxiliary computation device. Initiating pattern recording. Pattern recording complete. Commencing pattern analysis.
Whoa, she got really verbose all of a sudden. Is getting smarter part of her abilities?
Be quiet! She said she's trying to focus.
True masters should be able to tune out everything when they're focusing.
I can hear everything, so be quiet.
Oh, sorry.
Pattern analysis complete. Commencing computation based on recorded pattern. Commencing target pattern prediction. 5-second window. Accuracy 97%. Plot spoiler ready.
Wow, so pretty.
Follow me. Stay close.
Should we follow her? She's heading right for the wave.
Go. I trust her.
Are we sure about this?
What's going on here?
If my assumptions are correct, this is an incredible power she has.
What are your assumptions, exactly?
Foresight.
Stop. Cinderella, when I give the signal, wait for 3 seconds, and then initiate a forward-facing attack with glass slippers. 10% power should be enough.
Okay.
Would you stay still?
Take my hand, Commander.
Don't move from your position. Trust me.
Okay.
Cinderella. Now.
3, 2, 1.
Unbelievable! What the?
That was amazing, Grave.
She used the Harmony Cube's computational power to analyze the pattern of the wave. That allowed her to predict its movements 5 seconds ahead of time and break through it while expending the least amount of energy possible.
This is incredible. Even though the wave was moving so quickly, she pinpointed its weak spot and timed it perfectly, so that we were able to pass right through it.
I presume she used the same concepts to dodge Behemoth's crystals. The crystals have a tendency to move in straight lines, so most likely not as much calculation was required.
But she used her own body as an auxiliary computation device for the Harmony Cube. If she keeps doing that, won't she be at risk of a mind switch?
It's okay. I won't be affected by such things. The worst that will happen is that my speech will be slower.
Oh, so like you were before.
I'll be fine soon. In the meantime, get ready. They'll be coming.
Above us!
Those aren't crystals. They're made of concrete.
They were waiting for us. The cowards.
I'll break them.
Go!
I'll go too.
No, you save your strength.
Missile containers online. Fire.
She was riding on those things?
How did you all avoid that wave? Tell me. How about a rematch? The four beasts have descended upon the land. We will upend the earth, flood the waters, blot out the sky, and incinerate everything with blue flames.
The ground is moving!
The ground's turned into the black water!
We're surrounded!
This entire area was lying on top of a sea of black water.
They're trying to drown us!
No, they're trying to separate us.
No! Cinderella! Brave!
We've walked into a trap. What?
What's she doing over there?
Isn't that a good thing?
They must have some sort of plan.
That means on this side...
Hello, friends. What do you say to that rematch?
That should be my line.
Let's hurry. There is work to be done when we get back. Enemy spotted. Should we engage?
This is too much!
I'll smash you all to pieces!
She's gone berserk.
She really is like a monster.
What's gotten into her?
I think she's playing to her strengths.
That's right. I've given up using my brain. It wasn't helping me all that much anyway. I'll leave the strategizing for you all. As for me, my tactic is much simpler.
Please, all you're doing is flailing around like a toddler. You call that a tactic?
Is now really the time to be lecturing someone? Going head-to-head with her isn't an option, that's for sure.
There's no way we can create enough distance between us either.
I'll go. I can try and hold her back.
Do you think you can do it?
You're not doubting me, are you?
Go on then. Show her who the real monster is.
Roger.
Yes! Behemoth! Yeah!
That's right. Come at me! Now then.
What?
How about we play catch?
Anise, Neon, protect the command.
Damn! Is this how we all go out? I'm a fan of meteor showers, but this isn't exactly what I had in mind.
Is now really the time for jokes? Don't move, Commander. Just stay right where you...
I can't believe Rappy dealt with this on her own!
Now that I think about it, it's smart to take out the weaker elements first. I forgot about you two amongst all this excitement. Don't want to leave anything to chance.
Are you calling us weak?
Am I wrong? Actually, your blood is the real thorn in my side. Any crystals I use would simply disappear. So why don't you stay put in the rock for a little while? Don't worry. Just a little bit more and it'll all be over. I said your blood is annoying. I knew you'd try something like that. What the?
Get away from the commander!
Is this blood? No! You... Not this again! This is dangerous. The dark matter, it's acting strangely. Curse that blood of yours. Hiding again, are you? Is that all you can do? Hide and take cheap potshots? Huh? A scope! Camouflage!
Clever girl.
All that business with the laser and the scope was a distraction, wasn't it?
That's right, it was all for this one shot.
Impressive.
This is what we call tactics.
Target sighted. Do I just crush them? Hold on. The loading is taking longer than I thought. Hang on just a minute.
It's done. Amazing. Once I've got something in my sight, I'll never know.
Blow them all to pieces. As long as I'm with you, Commander, I think I can do even better.
Why are you so fixated on Grave and me?
I haven't the faintest idea what you're talking about.
One small flick of the wrist, and I could kill you where you stand.
That's probably true.
Cinderella, there's no point in talking.
Perhaps. But I'm curious. I want to know what tricks she's got hiding under her sleeves.
I was thinking of making a deal.
A deal?
You stay out of this fight. And I'll tell you something I think you'll find quite interesting. Information that's very important to you.
Before that, tell me what it is you want with me. While it's natural to be attracted to something beautiful, it seems like you have more sinister intentions in mind.
What is this? What's with all the questions?
Consider it your way of thanking me for not killing you right away. My curiosity is the only reason you're still breathing.
There's something we're hard at work constructing. You're a vital part of the process. To be exact, we thought it might work better using you as material.
What?
That's why we don't care if you're dead.
What is it that you're building?
Don't make me laugh! Do you really think I'd tell you?
I have one more question.
Oh, what is this, an interview?
The black liquid you control. Is that an homage to Siren? I mean, Little Mermaid.
What? Who are you?
I see. I got lucky. I got to the truth right away. All right, my curiosity is satisfied. Goodbye.
Wait! What's wrong with you? I said I had some information that's important to you.
You don't know me. So there's no way you'd have any information I care about.
Good point.
You got me. I was just buying time.
Cinderella, all the black water is gone.
Huh?
Did I do it? It's done! It's done! Phew, you have no idea how nervous I was about that not panning out. I just hit you two with all the Black Sea I've got available. I compressed it until it couldn't possibly be made any denser, and then dropped it on you. Like a waterfall. How does it feel being encased in a wave of liquid metal? Can't move, can you? Let's see. I'd say that you'll be crushed flat in about, say, 5 minutes. This is really funny. I've got to take a photo. There's no way I would take you in a fair fight. But make no mistake. You're a heretic, all right. You're practically hubris incarnate. It's thanks to your arrogance that I succeeded. I'll stick around and watch you get crushed. Then I'll head over and rejoin Behemoth. I'm not going anywhere without confirming that you're dead. I'm not letting my guard down again. Not after last time.
Is this the right path?
Enemy spotted. Should we engage?
Target sighted. Do I just crush them?
Never take your eyes off the battlefield, even while reloading. Once I've got something in my sights, I
Whip
never...
them all up.
You did great, Commander. Did you like the new scent?
Emma! I'll raise the oxygen concentration to the max.
Fire all weapons!
Take this!
The dark matter. Damn it!
Finally! I can get a few licks in! Fire! Power!
Dang, this thing is heavy.
You got it! All the dark matter is gone! Its armor is stripped off!
We can do this!
This is the end!
They don't call us heretic killers for nothing.
Nobody calls us that!
Behemoth is disappearing.
We won.
Nicely done, Rappy.
You too.
It's so heavy!
Cinderella! Harmony Cube! Activate!
Grave!
Commencing calculation. Designating body as auxiliary computation device. Pattern recording initiated.
Don't, Grave! You'll suffer a mind switch!
Pattern recording complete. Commencing pattern analysis. Analysis complete.
Grave!
Commencing computation based on recorded pattern. Plot spoiler ready. Walk slowly, Cinderella. I'll give you the signal. I'll take you where there's the least amount of this liquid. Our progress may be slow, and take one step at a time. But we'll be on the right path.
Grave, are you saying this ability is meant to...
With this power, I can avoid any impending misfortune. I can make it so that you can walk the correct path. I can ensure that the story is written as it should be.
You've gone through so much.
Let's go, Cinderella. Let's walk the right path.
No. That's impossible!
Grave? Get rid of this. Now!
Okay!
Grave.
Cinderella.
Thank goodness. You're alive. Let me take care of this real quick.
Behemoth! Behemoth! Save me!
Something's coming.
Is it Leviathan?
Behemoth! Anichiro is... Behemoth... Behemoth! Where did you go? What? Is that Behemoth? No, it can't be. That's not her, is it?
Behemoth has been defeated.
You're lying. You know you don't stand a chance against us. That's why you're lying. There's no way Behemoth would lose to the likes of you. Get up, Behemoth! Get up, you idiot! I'm in pain! You promised. You said we'd take revenge on them. That we'd strike back. The pain. I think I'm gonna die. Save me, Behemoth! Behemoth!
What?
Levi, don't worry. I'll protect.
Behemoth! This is all a lie! I know it!
Behemoth down. Now for a Leviathan. What's wrong? Where's it coming from?
She's transformed.
So she could transform after all?
She's massive. Behemoth!
Anise, Neon, let's hurry!
Damn it! Just when we thought we'd won! Let's book it!
Don't worry about them. Let's get the hell out of here.
Always stay alert and watch your surroundings while on the move.
Okay, moving!
Got it. Heading that way.
Encounter.
That's right! Run, you fools!
What's that? I can't hear you. Well, at least you're having fun.
Behemoth!
Yeah?
You're transformed! How did you do it?
I don't know. I just thought about how much I wanted to protect you and...
Huh? I can't hear you.
Yes, you can.
I don't have a clue what you're talking about.
That man's blood.
The Vop House?
When I came in contact with his blood, it felt like every single cell in my body had lost control. Last time, it was such a foreign feeling that my dark matter peeled off. This time, however, I had this strange sensation that I could hold on to it. It felt like I could control it. Then I started thinking, hey, maybe I can do this. Considering how dire the situation was, and the state you were in, I figured that if I didn't do something quick, we'd be in big trouble. So, I gave it a shot. And it worked.
So Vophouse is...
Yeah, this is all speculative, mind you. But it may not only be harmful to us.
It's... evolution?
You see?
Yeah. Conversation is the cornerstone of evolution. Happy now?
I sure am. Anyway, should we go deal with them?
Yes. Let's end this.
She's catching up.
Commander, we can engage them in this location.
The better question is whether we should fight her at all, regardless of location. Maybe all she can do is move around? She does kinda look like a car after all. Don't be ridiculous. I'm ready!
So am I.
Awaiting your orders, Commander.
Once I've got something in my sights, I never miss.
Them all up. As long as I'm with you, Commander, I think I can do even better.
Huh? The transformation stopped.
Are you kidding me? At a time like this?
It can't be helped. It's my first time, so I'm not used to it yet.
But they're still alive.
Barely. They're on their last legs, but I'm perfectly fine. This transformation thing is pretty nice. It even heals you. I don't see any downsides to it. No wonder the offspring snub their noses at us. Levi, let's capture that man alive.
Sure. He still has plenty of research value.
Over my dead body! Be gone, you foul beast!
No thanks. I'd rather stay.
There are so many of them!
Did you do that?
I certainly did.
You can summon raptures? How?
I just felt like I'd be able to. Maybe after transforming, they'll recognize me as a true heretic.
You are amazing. Truly amazing.
Stop, you're making me blush. Now then, let's have the raptures take care of those annoying pests. And we'll snag the treasure after. The treasure that will help us evolve.
Sounds like a plan.
Anise, Neon, let's go.
Things are really getting dangerous now.
Yeah, but we still have to go.
Yeah, we've gotta help Rappy win.
You said it.
Let's go!
Why don't you just run? I won't chase you.
What? Do you hear what you're saying?
Come back later. We'll talk then. Go ahead. I won't chase after you. Promise.
Is this a joke to you? Don't screw around with us. Rappy finally opened up to us, and getting her to talk is like drawing blood from a stone. We promised her that we'd help. We finally feel like we're part of something. We're not giving up before we've even properly started.
The outcome may be uncertain, but I do know one thing. If we lose here, if we run, if we give up, we won't be able to move forward. Not Rappy, nor us. So we have to win.
You guys,
Stop talking and start attacking!
Come at us, you big oaf!
Behemoth,
Yeah?
why don't we hire them? Make them part of the team.
That's a good idea. I told you they were good.
We must get them to come to our side, whatever it takes. They're too good to pass up! What's this? He entered the Black Sea.
Did he go in to save them?
It would appear so.
Does he intend to use the Vaphouse to neutralize the Black Sea?
Apparently.
Has he lost his mind?
I would say so. Oh, what a headache this is turning into. I'll go in and be right back.
Are you going to do some of that hypnosis of yours?
It's called mind control, thank you very much. The Black Sea is compatible with Nymph, so creating illusions is no big deal. Although, it does tire me out.
Be careful. Last time you did that, you vomited all over the place. You were bedridden for 3 days afterwards.
It's thanks to that we were able to make these spheres in the first place. Furthermore, you've been working hard enough. It's time I do my part. I have to evolve too, don't you think?
You're right. Trust me, you've been more than pulling your weight. Go ahead. I'll keep the others from interfering.
Okay, I'll be back. That girl whose hair turned red? Her name's Rappy, right?
You remember her name? You must have taken a liking to her.
I'll break her first. She seems to be the glue holding everyone together. If I take her down, they should all topple soon enough.
Don't go too hard on her. Otherwise, there won't be much left of her to join the team.
Okay. Oh, I'll do my best.
What a strange feeling. I can't explain it, but I feel like we're not the only ones about to evolve.
This is odd. There's nothing here. Normally there would be a space of some kind containing memories. Painful or joyous. Ah, that's right. You don't have a nymph, do you? Interesting.
Who are you?
A little bosom buddy.
You're telling me you're my friend?
That's right. I've come to hear your troubles. What's ailing you?
I wanted to become Red Hood, but it didn't work out.
I see. That's unfortunate.
But Grave told me that there's more to it than simply accepting responsibility. First you assume the mantle, and then you go your own way. You carry the legacy of your predecessor on your shoulders, and you'll never forget them. But you also forge your own path. That's what I'm trying to do. Anise, Neon, and the commander said they would help. I think I can do it.
No. You have already failed. All you're doing is running away. How is that doing your legacy justice? If you ask me, I think it's an excuse. When things don't go as planned, you fool yourself and say, "Oh no, actually this was what I intended to do all along." It's laughable. All you're doing is sugarcoating the fact that you failed, shamelessly attempting to justify your shortcomings.
Really?
Yes, really. So just give up. You've failed. You've been a failure your entire life. Wouldn't it be better to simply remain here and pass on?
No. There's no way I failed.
You have.
I haven't shown anyone the real me yet. I'm not Red Hood. I can never be her. Because I'm not her. I haven't even started down my own path yet. How could I have failed? The commander said so himself. He said he was looking forward to seeing what I'd become. I have to show him. I can't let him down. As long as the commander is with me, As long as Anise and Neon are with me, I can keep going. As long as I keep moving forward, I will be able to fully be myself, and I'll have done Red Hood's legacy proud.
You're stronger mentally than I thought you'd be. Fine. This isn't working. It'd be a bit tough, but I'll just break your mind. What? Who are you? Why are you here? How can you be here? How is this possible?
I never thought I'd see you again. This is really going to be the last time, isn't it? I've misunderstood the meaning of what you passed on to me. Now I know. My friends showed me the way. But in my heart, I really wanted to become you. I had nothing. I was nothing. I didn't know who I was. But the commander, Anise, Neon, Ore.Wa, Emma, Vesti, they all showed me who I am. Now I know. Even if I may not have a clear picture of who I am, I can still justify my own existence through other people.
Rappy, where are you?
I'm not entirely sure who I am. But as long as I walk shoulder to shoulder with them, with people who I care about, I think I can find out. Please, watch over me. With all that you've given me, I'll lead a life full of meaning. And eventually, I will be complete.
Rappy! You look so...
Both of you, let's go. Commander, we'll be back.
7 Dwarf 0. Ready. Encounter!
I will continue what you started. Carrying all that I've received from you, I will walk my own path. With my friends, with the commander, I will become the goddess of victory. Together, we will reclaim the surface.
Any chance you could whip a weapon up for me? Something super neato?
Sure. Is there anything you have in mind?
A drill.
Excuse me?
A drill.
Why a drill?
'Cause it's cool.
Fine.
So about the gun, can you do it?
Sure thing. I can make it. It might take some time, but I can do it.
Awesome. Don't forget, you promised.
So, you've evolved as well. Oh, hold on. Amazing.
Behemoth!
Levi, run! She's too strong.
Just you wait.
I'll get you for this!
We won.
Rappy, you...
Completely transformed! And just when we were at our lowest moment. Actually, it's all a bit cliché.
What? What is this?
How did this happen?
Incredible. Yes. I'm much better now.
So, 7 dwarves acknowledged you as its master?
Yes. Perhaps due to the parts of Red Hood that are left in me.
No. I don't think that's it. If that was the case, it would have reacted long ago. It only revealed its true form because it reacted to the real you. Now you are ready to truly carry on Red Hood's legacy.
Not exactly a scientific explanation, but an emotionally satisfying one, perhaps.
Not everything in the world can be explained by science.
Weren't you a former scientist? Never thought I'd hear you saying stuff like that.
I used to be. Not anymore.
I see.
Cinderella, you've been looking uncomfortable for a while now. Is something wrong? Have your injuries not healed fully?
No, it's not that. It's just... seeing Rappy gave me a weird feeling in the pit of my stomach.
Oh. Is anything wrong with your somatic functions?
No, I don't think so. It just brought back old memories. Anyway, congratulations! You've become even more beautiful.
I have you to thank for that.
How did you transform anyway?
Yeah, it was a big surprise.
To get to the bottom of that, I think I'll need to undergo an examination. That's probably a good idea. And not just for my checkup. Now that we've come face to face with the 4 beasts up on the surface, Vapaus bullets are a necessity. This is still conjecture at this point, but Behemoth's ability to transform may have been the result of the commander's unrefined Vapaus. Have we still not made contact with Cecil? Then, I recommend seeking help from Elysion. We can tell them everything we know about Vop House and request assistance. Eden is too far, and we're unable to make contact with them. Relying solely on them is far too risky.
Alright then. Let's head to the Ark.
Are Cinderella and Grave coming with us?
The Ark. I'm looking forward to it.
As am I.
But I think we'll stay here. I presume our presence in the Ark would cause no small amount of issues. Then go without us, so you can have peace of mind. We have plenty of things to take care of on our end.
What are you going to do?
I've potentially picked up the trail of an old comrade. I intend to look into it.
You mean that liquid from Leviathan you mentioned?
That's right. Don't worry, I'll keep a low profile. Right now, the most beautiful approach is to be subtle. Don't worry. Oh, there is one thing though. If at all possible, could you perhaps bring a mirror on your way back?
Sure.
And a niece.
Yeah?
Make up your mind. Your friend has begun a new chapter in her story. You're capable of doing the same.
Alright.
With the AA pillar, we're expecting to be able to wipe out the entire crystal region in one fell swoop. It's far stronger than the ordinary A pillar, so it should tidy things up in that area nicely.
The increase in power was so great that the risk of incurring collateral damage upon impact was too high. Also, the chances of failure were significant due to Leviathan's black liquid and Behemoth's sheer power. The AA pillar is only a viable option now that they're both out of the picture.
We finished preparing the special brain shelter for her, and she's being stored inside. We've yet to remove the crystals. But her brain waves and other vitals are coming up normal. It's just a matter of time before things improve. Yes, of course.
Now that you've changed, no one will be confusing you for a member of Absolute now.
I don't think I'll be going back anyway.
Even if you did, who says that we'd take you back?
Rappy? Did you see?
See what?
Us? Did you see us?
Yes. You were amazing. So strong.
You know what? We're going to be more active from here on out. We'll be doing all sorts of missions and spending more time together as a team. We're going to become closer than ever. You may end up getting jealous. We're going to be a well-oiled machine. We'll be perfect.
I won't let you outshine me.
You don't stand a chance of beating us.
I presume the counters will continue exploring the surface?
Yes. Unless something else comes up.
I'll be rooting for you. Oh, I also heard something from Ingrid. It seems they're planning to increase the number of surface exploration teams by a significant margin. They're nearly done with the repairs in the Ark, and this first expedition has been quite fruitful. Between the Harmony Cube and the crystals, a whole bevy of useful materials were discovered. Therefore, the value attached to surface exploration has gone up considerably. Are you sure about that? They might not necessarily be joining up with you, Commander. They could be formed into separate teams or something along those lines.
So does that make us rivals?
It depends on how you look at it.
Commander, we're arriving at the Ark soon.
Commander? I wanted to ask. Once we get back, is there any chance I can be left to my own devices? There's something I need to take care of. It might take some time. I may not be done when we have to head back up to the surface next.
So is this you handing in your resignation?
What are you talking about? Resignation? Of course not. Anyways, is that okay? Yeah, I have to do it now. I can't allow myself to fall behind.